Greetings everyone, this is Spot and welcome back to Minecraft Sky Factor 2. I made some improvements here, just expanded out, blah 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 blah. I actually spent going through all this stuff. I got some more cobble and I spent it on this furnace, which was kind of something I didn't have to do, but it was all the darkness which just bothered me, and I wanted to be able to cook up some wood to get some charcoal so that I can make some things, and I did. And what annoys me is that I had completely forgotten that there were actually half slab furnaces, so I actually used more cobble than I needed to, but oh well. Before we get going here, I wanted to say really quick, unlike most of my series where I'm always like, hey, welcome to blah 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 blah, and then at the end I'm like, okay, I'll see you next time, and the next time I'm like, hey, welcome to blah. That probably isn't going to happen as much with this series, and the reason why is that Minecraft can be boring to watch. It's very difficult to record Minecraft because you have to end up cutting a bunch of it, and a lot of times you're not actually sure what's boring to watch until you go back and you're editing, but then you only have a certain amount of content recorded, right? So really what it needs to be is I just need to be able to play, and that'll allow me to cut more stuff that's boring to watch, if that makes sense. So I've expanded this, as you can see. I think in the last one when we stopped there was like 3 trees, and I pretty much did the exact same thing that we watched in the other one. It took about, I think, another 2 hours or so, which I did while watching something with my fiance. I don't remember what it was, but it was just like tree pops, harvest it, get the stuff, get more dirt, blah blah blah. And I got to a point where I could get more I could get enough to get this guy here. Oh, actually there's stuff in there. Yay! Boom, boom, boom. And actually I'm gonna leave him in there. And I went ahead and built the Tinker's construct stuff here, which I would have waited if I would have thought about it, but I was kind of in the mode and just watching something, like I said, and then I was like, oh crap, I created these, and I actually thought about like throwing them off the side, but I thought, nah, people will understand. So yeah, and actually let's do one of these. Great. I'm not gonna spend a lot of time on this, but I'm gonna do this. Also, FYI, I'd had a little discussion with one of my regular viewers, TNT is cool, about the whole the magnet thing, right? And he was like, that's a bit cheesy, blah blah blah. And I was like, well, I mean, it was in there in the beginning and then they took it out, but I can understand why they took it out. It's mainly, my main thing is that I don't mind working for stuff, but when you're recording something to watch, man, it's just like whenever we were trying to get this stuff, I mean, I don't mind going around and spending the extra time making sure that we grab everything, but it takes so much longer to record. But I went ahead and turned it back off, so there's no magnet stuff, so we got to be quite careful now. And you know, if it takes longer, I'll just have to edit it out or something, so we'll see. All right, so I should eat something. Eat something! If you've ever seen My Big Fat Greek Wedding, that is one of the best lines. Eat something. All right, so we've got a stencil table, part builder, tool station, and a pattern chest, which I think we'll put over here-ish, maybe? Like, I think so. Yeah. In fact, let's grab. You know what? We can leave him here. There, that's fine. If I remember correctly, it's I actually just recently learned how to do anything with these guys. This is 2, right? Okay. I think it's is it the pattern or the stencil part? Yeah, the part builder is the second one. Then, yeah, the tool station is the third. Yeah, okay. So yes, the stencil table is first, if I remember correctly. Yes, okay. And then the pattern chest can go here, I think. And then we actually put the part builder can go there, and that will, yeah, okay. That works, yeah. Absolutely. Cool. All right. Okay, so this is not a huge thing for us right now, but I wanted to get the stuff built because it can be built completely out of wood, which is awesome. We definitely need to get our smelter up, which is a big thing. Actually, I don't think this chest was here before either. So this is stuff that I've found while I was doing all this stuff off camera, right? So we've got powdered gold ore, powdered copper ore, nickel ore, aluminum, tin. Tin is good because we're going to need it for, we need aluminum brass, and we get that from doing aluminum and tin. So we actually need some more tin. We also got carrot seeds, normal seeds, which none of this matters right now until we can actually get like water, an actual bucket of water. And actually, one second, I believe that there's actually a normal, like a clay bucket or so. Yes, a fired clay bucket. Actually, yeah, an unfired clay bucket we can just make. And I believe this will hold water just fine. We need a fired clay bucket to actually hold lava, I believe. Yeah. I think you can put lava in an unfired clay bucket, but the moment you use it, the bucket disintegrates, I think. But we can do an unfired clay bucket, which actually, this is a good opportunity to show you how to do. Actually, we're not going to be able to do any of this, so we need to get some more cobble. So I'm going to probably cut this here, and we'll come back to it after I get a bunch of stuff here. Actually, do we have any? No, it's just these. Okay, yeah. So I'm going to need to go through a bunch of this stuff here, and I'll come back. So, actually, a little tidbit of information. It's actually been almost a day since I was actually last recording that last part. I got like halfway through processing these trees, and a family thing popped up I had to deal with, and yeah, so seconds for you, but far more for me. Okay, so and I just woke up, so if my voice sounds a bit weird, that's why. All right, so we've got 48 stones. I processed pretty much all the trees. This one popped again. But I'm hoping the 48 stones will work. And actually, I was thinking, I don't remember. So we can get we put these stones into a 4 stack like this, and we get cobble out of them. And I'm not sure if I did this on camera last time. I'm almost positive I did. I'm just going to put these in a row like this. Bump. Make sure I don't fall off the edge here. Bump. Right, and then we're going to take this wooden hammer. Again, if I did this before, let me know. Actually, did I just screw that up? What just happened? Oh, no, it worked. Yeah, I got gravel from it. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to get gravel. And remember, we're looking for... What are we looking to do? Oh, we're looking to get clay, if I remember correctly. And if we get clay, we can actually make a unfired clay bucket, which should hold water. And which will actually allow us to do some food processing, but actually I don't know if we actually need to go to the food processing route. I mean, we're getting, I mean, not amazing apple drops, but like we have 30 apples and we're full at the moment, so we may not need to do that. So anyway, so at the moment, now we take this gravel, and we're going to, I don't fall off the edge again, okay, boom, there we go, and this will give us sand. Now, sand is important. Let me think about this. We need to get, let me see here. We need to get grout so that we can make, this is sand, it's sand, gravel, and clay. Okay, so let me leave, I think we're gonna need to get a significant amount of, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so there's 6 these here, but actually this is not going to actually work very well at this point. Hold on. So we're going to do this. We're going to get 2 more of these, which is going to drop our down to our excuse me, our gravel down to 4. I'm going to grab these real quick. Boom. Okay. And we can take our sand. Let's put I don't remember how much we get from this, so I'll put 4 out here, but I'm actually going to hammer 2 of these. And from these, we should get dust. Yes, we got 2 dust. Now, if I remember correctly, it has been a while. If I put dust into a water bucket that's full, we get clay, which is exactly what we want. Now, I don't know how we actually break this apart, or if we can break it apart. Let's see, actually. Find out here. Okay, so this is clay. Actually, we could get 8 that way. Oh, wow, that's actually really good. So 4 and 4 will give us 8 there. I think, I don't know which one of these is actually better. How do we get this clay? Can we break it apart? No, that's not happening. It's a slag pit. So we can't break apart the clay. Okay, so for now, it's fine. Do we have 4? We have 4. Yes, we do. Okay, so we could actually go over here and do, I guess, clay, and then what was it, like this? If I remember correctly? Yeah, okay. Excuse me. I am grout. Thought that was great. Okay, so we have 8 grout. And to get the 8 grout, we actually have to burn it. Or heat it. And this should do, this should actually be charred. Is this actual sky? Oh, sky. stone dust. Interesting. That looks like charcoal. I wonder if that burns. So we're gonna do this, and this should give us actual, I believe, a fired stone brick. Yeah, a seared brick. Yeah, we're gonna need quite a few of these. So we're gonna have to do a lot more of this to actually get what we need. And I'm gonna probably end up doing that off camera as well. So there's that. What we can do while that's running for a second is we can go ahead and take our other, is this dust? Yes. We'll go ahead and get this other clay block. And I really want to be able to make, oh, you know what? I think you can put the clay down like this, and then you can hit it with a hammer, if I remember correctly. Yeah, that's what it is. All right, I'm getting back in the mode. Okay, and we got 4 out of that. And if you remember, I wanted to get a bucket. Bucket. Get an unfired clay bucket. There we go, yeah. So, I'm gonna do this, boom, boom, boom. There we go. And unfired clay bucket, and I believe this will allow us to grab water. No? No, it doesn't. We actually still have to fire it. Can we fire it in here? I don't think we can fire it in here. We might be able to. Let's see if we can. Actually, this is a fired clay bucket. Does this show us? Yeah, okay. We just have to cook it. So we're good. Okay, so we're going to put this in here, and we can just like throw a piece of wood in here. Will probably be enough. Oh yeah, more than enough. That wood's holding out a long time, actually, for just being a plank. Boom, there we go, fired clay. Now, so which one of these cannot actually hold lava? Because one of them that is really easy to make can't actually hold lava, or it can only do it once. It might be that it can only do it once, so we should be able to pick this up. There we go. Awesome. And unfortunately, I didn't keep the other ones, so we have to wait for it to rain, unfortunately. And then we can get an infinity source, which will be a little bit helpful. And, well, not a little bit, it'll be quite helpful for the time being. I'm actually going to put this, I'm not going to put that in there. I take that back. Actually, let's go here, and we will do another one of these chests and throw it on here. Oh, there we go. And we'll put you in here for the time being. All right, so we have more clay here, and actually, I need to run the numbers on which of these. So we got 8 grout out of the first one. Anyway, either way, I need to do more processing of these trees. So I'm going to do that, and I'll be right back. All right, guys. So, oh, right. I expanded the platform this way. I remembered that rubber saplings, I believe they grow 2 or 3 times faster. And I was like, do I have any rubber seeds? And I went in here and I was looking and I was like, I do have a few rubber seeds. So you'll notice that these are all rubber trees. I kept these over here right now are normal oaks. In fact, I need to get, I just need one. I mean, I need more than that in general, but you know, I need to put this one here. All right, there we go. Because I'd like to have access to apples for the moment. I mean, I think that we're going to probably get food production up before that happens anyways. But also, I don't remember if you can infest these with silkworms. And I don't think these drop silkworms either. I mean, we have a lot of silkworms. Let's see here. We've got 58 of them. You know what? I'm just curious. Oh, wow. Wow, that takes a lot of silkworms. What is that? Wow, that was like, what? 25? 25? 20? Wow. Does work, though. Okay, so, also, one of the things that I was looking actually something up online, and I completely forgot about, and I felt like kind of a moron, is that you can also sieve gravel. You don't have to go all the way down to dust. Dust gets you certain things, like this stuff we've been seeing here in the extra stuff, but gravel has a chance to drop actually pieces of like iron ore and stuff. Now, the thing is that I've actually done like 3 of them and gotten nothing from it. So the drop rate on it is significantly lower, if that makes sense. What I'm interested in doing right now is just doing this, and I'm not sure if we should actually try to sieve this gravel or not. I don't think the pieces of iron and stuff matter until we get the smelter up anyway. You might be able to put them in a furnace. I don't know. And also, I think that we need to get a, not a cauldron. It's a, oh, is it a crucible? You know what? It might be a crucible. Crucible. I'm obviously spelling it wrong. Crucible. There we go. Is it Thermocraft? No, I don't think it's Thermocraft. Thermal expansion. Magma Crucible. That looks like that's a machine, though. Melts items into fluid, so that's fine. Maybe it's this one. Unfired Crucible. How do we make an actual Unfired Crucible? Unfired Crucible. Porcelain clay. How do we get porcelain clay? Oh! Bone meal and clay. You know what? We have some bone meal. Wait a minute. Unfired porcelain. How much do we need? So hold on. Wait a minute. We need 7 of these. So we need 7 clay and 7 bone meal. I don't know. We have some bone meal. We have 3 bone meal. And where did we get that from? Oh, we must have got that from the dust. From actual dust. So we could actually gravel this, or we could do dust. The thing is, the crucible, we can put, I believe we can put cobblestone in it, and it will turn it to lava. And the reason we need lava is, I think we need lava. I think lava is the only thing that I know of that will power the smelter, which we need to melt things down. So it doesn't, like, at this point, it doesn't really matter. Like, we have to get enough seared brick that we can actually make a smelter. And so, for example, you know, this makes 1 seared brick for these, and we need, let's see, we need a 9 base, and then we need another, well, about another 9 to go around it, and then we also need a controller, and so, in fact, it might be easier to do, like, a controller first. What is this? This is the drain. So we could grab the drain right now, or the controller is, actually, we're going to need a casting table as well, and this is the controller. Yeah, so we need, like, we need this, we need this, we need this. At the, oh, no. And we also need a tank, which I believe requires us to get a piece of glass. So we're going to have to actually burn a piece of sand on that, a block of sand on that. And then on top of all these, we need to have, I believe, 18, at least 18 of these. So it's a good amount. And to get these, of course, if you remember, we need clay blocks, sand, and gravel. Now, the thing is do we have any more dust? No, we don't. You know what? I can actually, you know, I'm going to go ahead and put this gravel down. Because I think sifting through this and losing any opportunity on it right now is not worth it, because we can't, I don't think we can use the metals anyways. So, for instance, if we go in here, we need to get more clay. I think that's a given. But also, we do get a block of clay for every water. Oh, and that's one of the things we need to do immediately. We need to get our infinity spring up, like nowish. Let's do this here. I created a lot of slabs because I was working over there. Where do we want this? We could put this, like, here, maybe? Yeah, here. Ish. Bump. Right here. Like that, right? So I believe we should build. Oh, actually, we can go over here. Whoa! Did I just throw something down? By the way, I've been hearing some really weird sounds, like that sound like you have dark areas, but I shouldn't have any dark areas. If that makes sense, kind of creepy. Also, and I can't remember what it is. It freaked me out before. I'm standing over here and I hear that nom 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 thing, and I'm like, wait, I've heard that before. Where did that come from? Whoa! 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 No! 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 I did screw that up. That was my problem. My bad. My bad. Okay. So, actually, this needs to be like this. That's right. Because these are not actually real. Actually, I'll leave these off so we can walk over them. Yeah, that'll be pretty good. Although I think we need to put them here as well. There we go. This should work. Yes. Okay, good. That was creeping me out. Now, I should be able to do this and infinite spring. Yes. 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 Awesome. We can put it back there. Awesome. That's what we want. All right. So now what we can do is we can go over here and we can actually create some dust out of this. Is this enough dust? Yeah. Actually, we're gonna make all this into dust because we need bone meal anyway. So we're gonna go here. Actually, we're gonna go here. How much dust do we have? 5. Well, actually, we're gonna need a lot of clay, because we need grout, which makes into seared bricks. So I guess we're just gonna do all of this in dust, which means, let's grab that out. We have 5 of these. Yes. We're gonna grab water. Get there. Water. There. Water. Get there. Boom. Now we're gonna throw our dust in here. Look at all the clay. I wish it was this easy to get clay in vanilla Minecraft. Okay, we got 5 clay. Okay, so that's fine. Now remember, for each of these we need 4 sand and 4 gravel. So that's 20 sand and 20 gravel. Which at this point we can only get from this stuff here. Yay, wonderful. More cutting down trees. It takes so long, it's ridiculous. If I could get to the point where I could get some iron or gold or anything, I could, and which I don't think any of this powdered aluminum stuff or anything will work for that. I need to get some power shears, which will, like I said, allow me to really burn through the actual compositing thing. And actually, if we can get, let me think about this. If we can get you know what? No. That's right. Wait, is it? Yes. That's it. We get a crucible. That's what it is. We get a crucible. We can create a cobblestone generator because we'll have lava. We'll have a block of lava. And once we have a cobblestone generator, then we don't have to worry about compositing at all, with the exception of needing dirt. That's it. Because we can get our cobble there. That's it. That's the path. Okay. I was kind of like unsure there for a bit, but that is definitely the path. I'm going to put all this wood in here. Fire clay bucket. But we're going to lose this clay bucket because I don't think we can pick up lava with it. But yeah, so the whole goal now is going crucible. Is that right? Yes. So we have clay, which we needed, right? In fact, let me go ahead and throw this down here like this. Pom, pom, pom. I'm just going to hammer through it. There we go. Just get all this clay up in our way that we can use it. And we need to get bone meal. That's really pretty much it. In fact, that's what we should have done. We should have actually saved like half of this and put it into the bone meal. But that's fine. So we're going to need 4 more of these, right? That's right? Unfired. Yeah, because it's 1 per, and we need 7 total. So we need 4 more bone meal, which we're only going to get through just sifting dust, which means more crooking and trying to get more dirt. That's really what it comes down to. So awesome! I will be back.
We're going for the moon.
Hey there, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, consider giving it a like. If you'd like to see more, just click subscribe. Come say hi to me on Twitter, Facebook, Tumblr, any of those. I hope to see you next time.